Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Donovan Polk, and today we're talking about holding the drumsticks, what are some of the grips we use to play the snare drum, and where do we play on the drum or the practice pad. I hope you're as excited as me, so let's get started. Okay, let's talk about the basic way to grip a stick. Today, I'm using Vic Firth's SD1 General Stick. Before I even get to the stick, I like to start with just my hand. What I do is make a check mark with my hand, and so this is my right hand. And what we're going to do is line the stick up with these first knuckles. So it's going to look like this. Then I like to wrap my fingers around. And then after that, we're just going to place our thumb right on there. And from the front it looks like that. And then one more view. So let's do that one more time. Make a check mark with the hand. Line the stick up with those knuckles. Around the stick. Thumb down. Now it's really important that you make a nice tight grip here with your thumb. You don't want to look like this, and you don't want to be too tense. Just right there, it's a nice 45-degree angle. Now, let's talk about 3 different named grips that you may use in your snare playing. Those are the French grip, the German grip, and the American or hybrid grip. Let's start with the German grip. With the German grip, you'll notice that my hands are very flat to the practice pad. What you can do is your snare stick will go right across your hand flat. Now let's look at the French grip. With the French grip, your hand is all the way up. So now when you move your hand across, you'll see that it's going up and down instead of like this. The last is the American or hybrid grip. This is the one you'll probably end up using the most. In this one, we turn our hands at about a 45-degree angle. A good way to know that is now you'll see that the stick has a little bit of an angle to it when you go across the front of your hand. So we have German, American in the middle, and French up and down. Let's talk about arm position when playing. When playing the snare drum, being relaxed is the most important thing. Always keep your shoulders relaxed, the muscles in your upper arm and in your lower arm relaxed, and even in your wrist. After you do that, you'll want to make sure that you're not playing out. You want to keep your elbows close to the body, but don't squeeze in. That creates tension and we won't be relaxed. So just keep them in, but not tight. The last thing we'll talk about is playing at the center of the drum versus playing at the edge of the drum. When we play at the center of the drum, we get a fuller sound from the drum that sounds just like the snare drum. However, if we play at the edge of the drum, we get a more metallic sound. Kind of think of playing on a tin can, but also playing a snare drum at the same time. Alright, so in this video, we talked about different ways to hold your drumsticks and where we can play on the drum. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something today.